Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I am very happy to be on friend of the podcast of the Kani Kanizawa podcast, Shiki Miyoshino's podcast.
Yes. When do I get to be on Kani Kanizawa's podcast?
I need to have one first. I need to. That's like still happening. Wait, I'm gonna say on Twitter that we're live here.
Okay.
But yeah, welcome, konnichiwa, konnichiwa. I'm so happy to be here. I'm so happy that you asked me to do this.
Yeah!
Because we're both old. We're both old, and we have, like, the same, like, anime, like, history, I think. So
yes.
I'm very happy to talk about this with you.
Yes, I'm very, very excited. So, Wonder Penguin actually brought up, and he was like, I'd love to hear you and Connie, like, dish about, like, anime stuff. And I was like, I should message her right now.
And you did.
And
you really did. You did. But yeah, if you guys, I'll introduce myself on your channel. Hello, my name is Kani Kanizawa. I'm a crab VTuber, konnichiwa, snip snip, and all that. I'm from Christmas Island, but I am British.
Yeah!
Yay! Yay!
British!
Hey. Yeah.
How are you feeling today?
I'm feeling pretty good because, one, I live in Place Japan. I live in actual anime land. And I usually wake up for 7 a.m. for streams. And right now is a clean 10 a.m., so I'm full of energy.
Let's go!
Usually when I start the stream, I'm like, hey everyone! I don't feel so good. I'm like grumpy as well. So that's probably why, like, the other day I went on like a full rant about Idolmaster and like new Idolmaster fans. So yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. I've got my Family Mart iced coffee here. I'm ready to yap.
Ooh, do you like a particular flavor for your iced coffee?
I like it naked. Bones.
Naked.
I don't like sweet. Because you Americans, you put, like... I don't know whether this was rage bait content that I saw on my TikTok feed, but I saw somebody doing a Dunkin' order, and it was, like, 14 pumps of sugar with 14 pumps of, as you guys say, caramel. Is this true? Do you like very sweet coffee, Shiki?
I do, and I would also, well, not that sweet, but as someone who used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, it is completely, like, a normal thing here.
You used to work at Dunkin' Donuts?
I used to work at Dunkin'. It was my first job ever.
Oh my god! Wait, I'm actually so gassed. Really?
Yeah, I still have my uniform.
Oh, you should wear it.
I should wear it with my name tag and everything.
Yes, you should go into Dunkin' Donuts and pretend you work there.
Oh my god, I haven't worked there since I was like 17.
What was the craziest coffee order? What's like sweet coffee a thing back then? Sorry to make you like all the way.
This one. So we have like, what is it called? It was like. Oh my god, I need to look up what it's called again. Let me go to the Dunkin' menu so I can pull it up, because it was like a Dunkin' original thing.
A Dunkin' original?
Yeah, let's see. It was some
I know that
kind of frozen kind of drink.
Is there like, oh wait, no, that's Starbucks, but I was about to say pink drink, but that's Starbucks.
Pink drink. Let's see. I don't think I've ever actually had a pink drink from Starbucks either. Let's see. Dunkin'. Frozen drinks. It's called a culotta. So, a culotta is like... I don't even know how to describe a culotta. But it's like a slushie, but... Sometimes there's like coffee and stuff in it. There's different kinds of culottas. But this one lady...
Culotta?
Yeah, culotta. And this one lady came in and she asked for... a culotta, but she asked for half of it to be like a hot coffee. Culotta is like a frozen like slushy kind of drink, right? and she asked me to put hot coffee into it. And then she asked for like 18 pumps of caramel and 6 sugars. And it was just so bizarre.
So she wanted like a lukewarm coffee.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's kind of like when boomers go into coffee shops and say they think they're trying to play the game and be like, I know you coffee shops, you guys don't make it hot enough. They're like, extra hot, please, which I don't really understand, because it gets colder quicker if it's hot, if it's really hot. But they're like extra hot. But she wanted it lukewarm. She wanted. How old was this woman? Was she middle-aged?
She was like 40.
Oh my god.
It was really weird. So a culotta is like, it's a blended ice drink. So it is like a slushie, and there are like a few flavors. And they mix it with milk. So usually people get vanilla, that's like the most popular, and then like strawberry, and they have a blue raspberry one. She wanted the vanilla one.
She wanted the vanilla one, but she didn't want it too hot. She didn't want it too cold. A bit like Goldilocks.
A little bit.
I just want it just right. I want it just right.
Yeah.
She was living in some kind of fairy tale. She was living in a fable. It's like I go to Dunkin' Donuts and I get this poor teenager to do my insane order for me. My mum also has like an insane coffee order. We'll stop talking about coffee in a second and move on to anime by the way. But she terrorizes like European waiting staff with this order where she's like, okay, I want an espresso. And then and this would not really fly in America, I think. I think they would just give her a latte. She wants an espresso, but she says it like this. She says, espresso. I want an espresso. And I want milk on the side, and I want the milk hot. And the French waiting staff are like, and then she's like, no, on the side. But she says it in French because she knows French. But yeah, she also has like an insane coffee order that has to be done right, and when she was here in Japan, trying to translate that into Japanese was quite a feat, and the Japanese staff would look at me like, what is she asking? So she wants a latte. It's like, no, she does not want a latte. She wants an espresso with milk on the side. Milk on the side. She does not want anything else. They're very particular about my coffee. They hate that I like Starbucks, by the way. Every time I want Starbucks, they look at me with disgust.
I like Starbucks. I think that's actually more acceptable in America than anywhere, because you can ask for like the most crazy like combinations ever, and they'll be like, okay.
Sure, we live to serve. Any
we
chance
live
that's
to serve. I think that my coffee order isn't that bad though, because I get like a frozen caramel macchiato with like 1 or 2 extra pumps of caramel syrup. I think that's it.
That's fine. I think that's really acceptable. You're not getting like any early diabetes from any of the other like onset diabetes. So
no, I had my blood drawn a few months ago. I'm good.
You're good. But there are some people that are like, there's such a thing as like dirty coffees nowadays, or like soda and coffee. I wonder what our favorite anime character's coffee order would be.
Okay, if we're getting to the subject. That was a good segue. What would you say was your gateway to anime when you were a kid?
Well, when I was younger, I knew I thought, okay, so in the UK, I feel like anime around my time, which is not that long ago, guys, around my time was they didn't really know what anime was. They thought it was like Chinese or something, you know? They had no idea. Yeah. But my first anime without knowing what anime was probably Pokemon. And I thought it was American. I thought it was some like new crazy American cartoon. I didn't know it was from Japan when I was younger. And then so I would watch like Sailor Moon and stuff, and that was dubbed into English.
Yeah.
I love the English dub for Sailor Moon. I really do. Usagi's voice is crazy. Serena.
Oh my god. And what were the other names? Amy and Lita, I think. Ray didn't change. It was the same.
Ray.
Fuck. What were all of their names? What did Minako become Mina?
Yes.
Mm.
Who was Jupiter?
I think it was Lita. I think that's her name.
That's a bit crazy. Lita?
Yeah, let me check. Let's see. Sailor, Jupiter, English, name. Yeah, it was Lita.
What was the outer senshis called?
Oh, good question. Okay. Outer. Okay, let's see. So, oh, Sailor Uranus was Amara. Neptune was
Amara.
Michelle.
Michelle. She looks like such a Michelle, actually.
Pluto is Trista, and Sailor Saturn, her name is still Hotaru Tomoe.
What? They kept the Japanese as fuck.
Yes.
They kept the Japanese as hell.
Oh yeah, and they made them cousins.
Oh, Bonnie's in the chat. Hello, Bonnie.
Hi, Bonnie.
Hello, Bonnie. Remember when they made Uranus and Neptune cousins? I think they weren't quite ready to tackle the
lesbian conversation.
The lesbian. I don't think 4Kids were quite ready to tackle that. That's why they're so close. It's because they're cousins. Doesn't that make it worse?
Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, I guess, for all cousins, I guess.
Cousin
Doesn't
Pride.
that make it worse though? Cousin Pride. So yeah, that was my first anime was Sailor Moon, and then I have a French crab side of the family, and they introduced me to Naruto.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they introduced me to Naruto, and I was like, whoa,
Wow.
what is
awesome.
this? This is awesome. What is this? And yeah, they introduced me to Naruto, and it's all history from there. So I was really into Naruto and sort of shonen, like your typical shonen slop, like Bleach, and I never got into One Piece though.
Me
That was
either.
always a bit too. I think it's because I didn't find the characters very sexy. So at the time,
I feel the same way.
So-
I was like the art style. I don't know.
yeah, the art style was like kind of gatekept me a bit. But I think nowadays, I think I could probably get into it because my tastes have broadened, or like I'm more open-minded now, I guess. And then I was into I saw online people actually, and then I watched a very edgy anime that we all know and love called Elfen Lied.
Yes!
That kind of maybe changed my brain chemistry a little bit. And then it was all history. I remember going down like the what was popular in Japan at the moment, like rabbit hole of like Haruhi Suzumiya and Lucky Star. And then I think I just started feeling better than everyone else. That's basically what happened.
I'm cultured now. Fuck everybody else.
Yes. I'm cultured now. I'm going to be wearing my Haruhi Suzumiya cosplay to Disneyland, guys.
Well,
I actually did do that.
how old were you when you first watched Elfen Lied?
Oh, probably around 13. Or maybe
I was
14.
9. Because I watched it right when it came to America. Because there was like the commercials for it. Because I'd buy anime DVDs.
Oh yeah, buying anime DVDs felt so awesome.
It felt so
That's
awesome.
that's so young.
I know.
I think that explains you a little bit to me now. I feel
think
like we talk a lot. I think so, yeah. I feel like because you're very like nothing quite shocks you. So maybe you're like desensitized in a way where you're like, yeah, well, I watched Elfen Lied when I was 9 years old, so.
My parents left me with a computer completely because my parents
They really did.
I was like, I guess they call it a latchkey kid.
Yeah, I was the same.
Yeah, so like I'd come home and no one would be home, and then I'd wait for my mom to pick me up because she'd work until really late.
Yeah.
And so I'd be on my dad's like computer watching anime or like shipping AMVs of Naruto, and then my mom, to make ends meet, she had a part-time job, so she worked on the weekend too. So I'd be all alone. I'd get on her computer and I'd watch stuff like Girls Bravo.
I love Girls Bravo.
I do too.
I love Girls Bravo. There was some like really like I think it like over sexualized anime. I was like, wow.
Oh wow, I think I like girls now.
Yeah, I think wow, boobs are awesome.
They are
Yay.
awesome.
Yeah, so I was kind of like I was also a latchkey kid because my parents would work all the time. They were getting like when I was younger, they were getting into sort of I would say the most important part of their careers.
Hmm.
So they were always working a lot.
Yeah.
So I would watch Elfen Lied, and then I was watching like stuff that I didn't quite understand. I knew that it was like saying smart stuff, but I couldn't quite understand because I was watching like Lane and like Ghost in the Shell and stuff.
Yeah.
Which are still some of my most favoriteest anime. And then I got into Cowboy Bebop, and I feel like I was like, whoa, anime can be like this. I was like, whoa, the jazz, the soundtrack, the style. I was like that.
Your third
yeah.
eye opened.
My third eye opened for sure.
Oh my gosh. I'm trying to think of like I knew what anime was, but I'm trying to think of one that gave me the same feeling as Cowboy Bebop. Oh, you know what? I feel like mine for me when I was growing up was Gurren Lagann when I first watched it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Gurren Lagann was also, because it was very, like, hype moments and aura anime.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it took the internet by storm back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
I think, was that not the... Hold on, let me fact check myself here, because Gainax as a studio, was that not, like, the first... After... Oh, my Wikipedia page is in Japanese. Hold on. I can't read that. After... Oh yeah, it was kind of like the first sort of like mecha anime series
The Gainax did. After Eva.
After Ava, yeah. So everybody was really hyped for it because before that they did He Is My Master, which is like an awesome show.
It is an awesome show, man.
But
I miss old Gainax, and then one of my favorite anime ever was a collaboration anime between Shaft and Gainax, and it was Mahoromatic, and I have all of that on DVD.
Oh yeah, I love Mahoromatic.
It's so good.
Oh my, it's so cute. I went to a Shaft exhibition in Ikebukuro, near where and it was so cool seeing like some of the older Shaft shows being displayed.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Bless you.
Thank you. Because I really love. There's a Shaft show I like called EF Tale of Memories.
I love EF.
Yeah.
And melodies too. It's really good.
Yeah. Oh my god. It's so good. That was like a AMV anime.
Oh yeah.
People would make it into AMVs because it was easy to because it was. I try to sing that at karaoke and I sound awful because the note is like.
It's a really high song.
Then the people I go to karaoke with, I was like, what is this song? It's like, you don't know Peak. You just don't know Bull. Sorry.
You don't know Peak.
Yeah. Oh, I love that show. And I was so happy, even though it got a small segment of the exhibition, I was so happy. And then we got to the Madoka and Monogatari room, and it was just like massive halls of the cash cows. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Of the cash cow animes. Yeah, so I would say... But I think that's when my brain started to open and I started getting obsessed. I think my parents were really... They were quite like, what's happening to her? Why is she getting it? Because nobody... I'm from a really small town.
Yeah.
So nobody liked anime apart from me.
I understand.
No, I guess my brother had the Battle Royale manga series. But I read that. I snuck into his room and I read it, and it was a bit too scary. It was very gory.
It's like way more intense than the live action movie is. It's kind of crazy what goes on in the manga. It's kind of crazy.
It's quite messed up. Oh god, yeah, I'm starting to remember now. I remember reading it as like a pure-minded 10-year-old, and I was like,
wow, she's naked and a lot of things are going on.
She's naked and there's complex feelings about the sexual. I was like, what the fuck?
His head got torn off. That's kind of crazy.
That's kind of crazy. His intestines are leaking. Whoa. Wow. I think the first anime box set I ever bought, because they started having anime in HMV, which is our. What is your version of HMV? That's like a DVD store.
Oh, we had Suncoast.
Suncoast.
That's where I'd buy all the anime DVDs where I lived.
Suncoast. We had in the UK we had HMV, which is kind of like a dead store now. They used to have it in Japan as well, I think. I'm not sure. But I got a box set of, I think, first Naruto,
Mm.
and I think it was like the first season, and then I got a box set of. Oh, they would only do a few episodes at a time, but I think the first box set I got was, Saikano, not Seikano, but Saikano. Hold on, let me look
Wait.
up the.
The one where she's like a weapon.
Yeah.
I love that one, and I cry every time I read the manga. It's so sad.
I actually should read the manga. I've actually never read it.
It's so
I've just seen the
sad.
anime. It's really sad. It actually made me feel really bad.
It made me feel hysterical. Like, it has a bit of a different ending to it in the manga, so I think it's definitely worth like reading. I felt so much when I was reading it, and I do like an annual reread of it.
Yeah.
I feel so empty, but also I feel so whole and warm by the end of it.
I will read the manga now because the ending of the anime was kind of like, okay, and now everyone's dead. Sorry, spoilers for this 20-year-old anime. And everyone, because I thought the ending was really strange. But
I'm trying to remember the anime's ending. Can you explain what you remember from it?
So basically, she basically wipes out everything. I think she turns into like a little orb. And then her boyfriend is like, where are you? Where are you? She's just like in some sort of like liminal space, white background. And he is transported to maybe like her soul or something. This is how I interpreted it. I don't know if this is actually what happened. But yeah, I think that's what happened. I'm not sure. I have to like go. I really love the opening song, so that's why I listen to it a lot. I always think about the song. But wait, hold on. Anime ending. Just let me like know if I'm like completely wrong. Oh, so her boyfriend wants to live. Her boyfriend sucked, by the way. Her boyfriend sucks so hard. He was so annoying. Like, she's busy. Her arm is basically a gun. She was always so sad that she wouldn't spend time. She would always be like, "Oh, my girlfriend's so stupid." It's like she's busy saving the world. My girlfriend sucks, by the way.
Wait, I think that the manga actually has the same ending, if not for maybe a few differences. Now that I'm thinking about it, let me. AI overview, leave me alone. I don't want to talk to you because I doubt you have the correct information.
Grok, I don't want to know.
I don't want to know. It says
I
here.
don't want to know, Grok.
That is. What the heck? It says she rewrites the world, restoring the planet and bringing humanity back to life. While he is separated from her physically, he's able to communicate with her through interface technology. So maybe it's like similar, but no, I don't even remember. It's been so fucking long, but I really, really like the manga.
Okay, I'm gonna read it.
Yes.
As per your recommendation, I'll read it. And then what was your like? So your like eye-opening anime was like also like Cowboy Bebop and all like the stuff from maybe like the late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Do you have like one that really sticks out to you that wouldn't be that people wouldn't really like think of?
Oh yeah. So, you know, my first gateway to anime was Pokemon. I didn't realize it was like anime. And then, you know, sometimes Cardcaptor Sakura would come on TV or Sailor Moon, but I didn't associate with that with anime until New Type started coming to the US and I started reading the magazines from the bookstore and I realized like, oh, this has a name. And there was a book fair at my elementary school when I was in like 5th grade or something like that. And they had the first volume of Yotsubato. And so I bought that and that was my first ever manga and I tried to read it normally and then I was like, oh, I'm supposed to read it right to left. And so
Oh, this is why. Oh, now it makes sense.
Yes. And then after a while, you know, I started realizing, oh, this is anime. But I think one that like I never hear people talk about like ever, but Sci-Fi, the network Sci-Fi in America, they have these things called Anime Mondays. So every Monday they would show like a bunch of niche anime and some like popular ones. So that's where Gurren Lagann came on TV when I was like 10 or 11 years old. And one that really stuck with me was Noin. It was...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah! And that was one
Wait,
where I was like, ooh.
no in.
Yeah, Noein. It was so epic, and I ended up buying the DVD for it.
No, I know about this. I think this had like a push in the UK as well, because we also had like a anime magazine, but it wasn't new type because we didn't get like the cool Japanese stuff. We just got like our own like, oh hello, we're going to watch Hellsing now. Oh, it's bloody brilliant it is. We had that kind of thing. So we like Hellsing captured the UK's imagination so bad.
I don't doubt it.
It was kind of like punk rock, I guess.
Yeah.
But the old heads at the anime conventions, they'd always be cosplaying as a Hellsing. Like the people who, like, you know, when I was like first starting going to anime conventions, they would always be cosplaying as either Hellsing or I'm trying to think of the other one. I'm trying to deepen into my mind. There's something else, like Hunter, but like the old anime.
Yeah, the old one.
And yeah. So you had like, we also had anime channels, and we had like Ghost in the Shell. But I remember I was really into this YouTube series because I got all my anime from YouTube because the anime stuff in the UK was just not so good.
Yeah.
It was like I didn't have cable, as you would call it. We got rid of cable when I first started getting into anime, and I was like, come on, mum. And the one I remember was Azumanga Daioh.
Yeah!
Because I think that my parents thought that was acceptable for me to watch, because I think they started to get a bit scared that I was watching some really like not very good. Because I have older brothers and sisters, because they would also make me watch stuff that was out of my age range as well.
Yeah.
They hated when I would put on Teen Titans. They'd be like, "Come on, this baby stuff. Let's watch Twin Peaks."
Let's watch Twin Peaks. Oh my god. And then like the first manga I ever bought knowing it was a manga was actually Negima when I was like 12 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love Negima. I think that started probably your interest in like an anime with a large female cast, right?
Yes. And
yeah.
Let's see. After, you know, I started realizing what anime was, back then I thought it was pronounced anime.
Anime! Oh yeah, I'm just gonna put on the anime.
And I saw like in a magazine that you know, there's a game called Disgaea, and they had an anime for Disgaea, and I saw that the DVD was on sale, and I was like, Mama, there's something I really want. It's in this magazine. Can you please buy it for me for Easter? And she said, okay. And so I watched the Disgaea anime when I was like 11 or 12, and I got really, really attached to it. And Fruits Basket, too, I was super attached to around that time. And that's when I started collecting DVDs.
I was obsessed with Fruits Basket because I read the manga after the anime ended, like the first anime that they did.
Me too!
And I was like obsessed with it because it dealt with so many complex emotions that I was just first starting to think about. And some of the characters, because I think what was that crazy, like the crazy one, like the one that was like God. What was she called?
Oh, Akito.
Akito, my non-binary queen. But there was some. Who was your favorite character in Fruits Basket?
In a Fruits Basket, I would have to say probably Momiji. I like cry every time I read like the backstory with his parents.
Oh yeah. Oh, Momiji's so cute.
So
oh my
cute.
god.
What about you?
He's so cute. Oh, I've got some like. I've got some like fucking like.
Come on, share your controversial opinions.
I like Okay, it's only because I started being like, "Whoa, he's kind of like a piece of shit," but I also like him. So how do I? Yes.
I feel the same way.
I was like, I don't know how to feel about you.
You're kind of weird, but I kind of dig it.
I'm having complex emotions. There was also another guy. He was like. I also thought like this girl was awesome as well. I wanted to be her so bad. Girl with long black hair that cut it short.
Oh, Rin, the one that was the horse.
Yes, yeah, she was awesome.
She was awesome.
Her fashion was so cool, and I feel like people dress like that now.
Yeah.
They really do, like that Y2K kind of like style.
It's like the style in Nana.
Yes. But she and oh yeah, Kakaru.
Oh,
No, not Kakaru.
the wait, not him.
No, it was she. He ended up with one of Toru's friends, the Yankee one.
Wait. What? You died.
Wait, Kurano.
Oh, you mean the like 28-year-old that started dating her friend in high school?
Yes. The rooster.
Yeah, the rooster.
There was like was there a love triangle between Kurano, Akito, and Shigure?
Because
yeah,
Akito was trying to get back at Shigure, so Akito was like sleeping with Kurano.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think they should have all. The more I start thinking about it, the more I'm starting to feel like Fruits Basket was giving kind of like polycule vibes.
Yes, there was a lot of like love triangles and more than that, because like it wasn't just Yuki and Kyo that were into Toru, because Momiji had feelings for her too. It was complex.
Yeah, it was very complex. Like the relationship would be just like a horrible, like those things that you spin around and it makes like a really complex pattern. It would just be like that, the relationship chart. Yeah, the Fruits Basket really like opened my little brain as well. It's such a good, it is a very good manga, but there are some things where I'm like, why did she do this?
And oh my god, and then we think about Toru's parents, her dad literally being her mom's middle school teacher, and him like eloping with her.
Starting to see a pattern.
Starting to see a pattern? I just think that shoujo manga loves pedophilia.
They kind of love
teacher-student relationships.
I think it's because in Japan, you're not really around like the opposite sex a lot. So a lot of it is like, oh, my cousin or my teacher. Because you don't really like, or something like that. It's like because I think with some shoujo manga artists, they're like, I'll draw a really sexy guy. Okay, my middle school teacher.
Oh my god. I just remembered in Cardcaptor Sakura where like that fucking 8-year-old girl or 10-year-old girl is like in a relationship with her teacher, and then there's like Shugo Chara too, because there's like Ikto and Amu that are like a basically canon pairing when they have like such a wide age gap. Such interesting stuff.
Very interesting. It's just okay, yeah, it appears a lot in a manga. And it appeared in Shugachara as well, because Amu and Ikuto were also, I guess it was okay, I don't know. Whether or not an age gap relationship is okay or not, and like pull through the goalpost like, well, 3 years for teenagers, this was fun. Well,
they're not real.
Yeah, like, they're not real. It's fine. They're not real people. But yeah, I remember I liked Shigure because I was like, he's kind of, because he was interesting, because at first I thought he was just like a silly old guy, but then he would have moments in the anime where he'd actually be a bit more like, not sinister, but a little bit more serious. Mysterious, yes, mysterious, that's it. Do you remember your first like anime crush obsession or something?
I don't
know.
Like
you wish they were real.
I don't know if this counts as like anime, like it's anime adjacent. Do you remember the cartoon Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go?
I have to look that up.
It's like
that might have not made it over.
There's a character the main character's name is Chiro, and I had a big crush on him when I was in elementary school.
Super Monkey Hyper Team.
Super Robot Monkey Team Hyperforce Go.
Hyperforce Go. Oh, I see. So it's kind of like anime style.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's kind of like a Teen Titans-esque thing where they were doing like a anime style kind of action show. Oh,
yeah. So I had a crush on the main character because I thought he was so cute and sweet, and he had like he was voiced by Beast Boy, like Greg Sipes. So, and I had a thing for Beast Boy when I was growing up too. And, but if I had to say like anime, like my first ever anime crush, going back to Gurren Lagann, I don't know I was really into Simon. I thought that he was so cute, and when they had that time skip, I was like,
Woo!
Woo!
Ooh!
Wow!
Wow! That's awesome. Wait, that's all very age appropriate.
Yeah, at the time, like, I was mainly attracted to, like, characters that I felt were similar to me in age. And then I guess I hit, like, puberty, and I started developing taste and becoming, like, really, like, oh, that man is aged like a fine wine, you know, things like that. And so...
I see.
Let me give you an example.
Okay.
So, one of my favorite anime from back when I was like, I don't know, like 16 or 17, it was Jormungand. And there's a lot of like older guys in Jormungand.
Jormungand. My name is Coco. She is Loco. I say, oh no.
But
oh no.
One of my crushes from Jormungand was Lim. This like old divorced guy. And
oh, yeah.
I sent a picture. He was like my thing, and I kept becoming attracted to like men like this, of this like tender age of 58 or whatever.
Oh, I see. You're like, don't worry, I'll go fishing with you.
Yeah. It's like, oh, you have a daughter my age? Let's make her my stepdaughter.
Let's introduce her to the family.
Yes.
I see. You're like, don't worry, I'm the controversially young girlfriend that you need.
Yes, exactly. Like,
yeah.
Leonardo DiCaprio, you're spitting.
Yes.
But what about you?
Yes,
Who was your first big anime crush?
Let me think. Let me go back into my memory. Cause, Hyun from Haruhi?
Oh, that's super fair.
Yeah. Then it started getting into like, I don't know why, but if there's like the main guy from Welcome to the NHK.
Oh my god, I actually am doing a rewatch of Welcome to the NHK right now because I was like looping put it in.
Put it on.
Yeah.
I love that song. I love that.
Ooh.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I just watched it and I was like, I can fix him, but I don't want him to be fixed. I just want him to stay the same.
I want him to stay like this. Also, I just found this. It's an anime crush bingo card I made of all my favorite like anime crushes or like anime adjacent.
Oh, can we bring this up on stream? I would like to do it with you.
Sure, let's psychoanalyze me really quick.
I think there's some similarities between me and you though. Or just looking at it first.
All right, I'm gonna put it up. Where is it? Where did I put it? Okay, and boom. Okay. All right, I have it up.
Okay. All right. So for bingo, because I'm gonna do the bingo now for you. Yes, Kotetsu.
Yeah.
Yes, Okabe.
Yeah.
Because I would see myself in Kurisu, and then I'd be like, yeah. Also, I feel like Steins Gate. Oh, Steins Gate is one of my top
favorites.
one of my top favorite animes. Also, I felt like in Steins Gate, the romance was so fully
expanded
it was
on.
full. It was expanded on because usually it would just end with them holding hands or them being like, "I love you," and then they're like, "What? What did you just say?"
Yeah.
And the fireworks start and everything. But it felt very like, finally, a confession, a kiss, and then something a little bit more after. It was awesome. It was so
when
good.
she was like drunk and cuddling.
Oh, in the movie, that was like the fan service Okabe Kurisu just being cute movie. I liked it. It was so good. And also, yes for Mustang. Yes. And also, let's see. There is. Oh my god, the guy from Paprika.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't think that was Watson. Oh my god, wait, I just need to go to the toilet, to the bathroom. Sorry,
Okay.
I need to be polite and be like American and say the bathroom instead of the toilet instead of the. I'm gonna go to the toilet now and have a
Okay.
wee.
Okay.
I'm gonna think about this whilst
Okay.
I'm there.
Okay. Have a
Hold up.
good trip.
Okay, thank you.
Hi guys. Do you guys like my best boy bingo? This is who I'm attracted to. What do you think is the most shocking one? What's the most shocking one? And what about it? Did you make that or you found that? I made it. There was like this website you can make bingo cards with like anime and like characters. And I wanted to make an anime crush one. I put all of these guys here. Go tell his baby. Yeah, that's the point. He's big and strong, but he is so baby. Isn't that awesome? All of it is predictable. Okay, that's awesome. Meruem? Well, I really liked him in Komugi. Is that a bear? It's a panda. Yes. You're seeing my taste? None of these guys... Okay, hold on. I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna tell you which ones remind me of my husband. Nobu.
Okay.
Oh, hello.
Okay, I'm back. Hello.
Hellos.
Hello. Also, my phone just turned off.
Oh,
So I might need to be changed to a PNG.
that's okay.
Is that okay?
Yes.
Sorry.
No problem. I will exchange. I will. Hold on. Let me kick you from the VNet, and then I will put up your little your pinge.
This is what I get for not charging my phone overnight, which is something I always do. Oh, you've got Kyoya on here. I've got some
Kyoya's
things
my
to say about
favorite.
him. I got some things to say about him because I think he. Yeah. Oh. Wait. I'm having a look at again. Who is? Where is Kohei Inazuka from?
Wait. I'm trying to see.
Oh, sorry.
Wait, where am I looking? Am I stupid? Oh, Kiba from Kiba from Naruto?
No, Kohei Inazuka.
Kohei?
Kohei Inazuka. Next to the guy from Paprika.
he's the dad from Sweetness and Lightning. He's the dad from...
Oh,
yeah.
God. What a deep cut.
Yeah!
This is why... See, this is why I think Shiki is such an interesting person, because she opens my mind to things that I didn't think were even an option. This is why I think Shiki is, like, a very, like, well-rounded, interesting person, because she like a based person, because she likes the old detective guy from Paprika and puts it on her best boys bingo card. I just didn't think that was an option. I don't know why.
She just didn't think it was an option. This is so funny.
I just didn't think it was an option, but the more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, okay. So you kind of have, like, really old guys, but then you have really kind of younger guys.
Yes.
Yeah, so you like a lot of guys. I feel like your guys, because Kiba and Renji, I would say they're kind of similar, right?
Yes.
That's pretty similar. Yeah, Shiki is very cultured. I agree. Archer, I am a Lancer girl.
I too like Lancer. Both like Lancer from like, you know, Fate Stay Night, and then also in Fate Zero. I like both of them.
Yes. I like Lancer from Fate Stay Night more than Zero, because Zero, Lancer, I like him when he's wearing his little fishing.
Yes, he's so cute.
Yeah, he's very cute. And Kyoya, he is a bit of a... I don't even know what happened to him at the end of Oran High School Host Club. What became of him?
Like in the manga?
Yeah. He just carried on being the accountant?
I guess like he's in this headspace where he's like, I'm going to like succeed, you know, my family without having to be the firstborn son. And I want to keep supporting Tamaki. There was like a side like story at the end of the manga where you thought he might have like a romance option, because there's this girl that was potentially going to marry one of his older brothers, but she was like really independent, and I guess like they had like a moment where they were trying to keep her in check, and she like was going against him, and he was being like his actual self around her and being like, you're a bitch and you're stupid, and she's like, you're a bitch and you're stupid, and it was like kind of a back and forth bicker, but nothing ever like came from it. So I don't know, he's just supporting Tamaki and trying his best, I guess.
Yeah, trying his best. Okay, so that's what became of him.
Yes.
He's like still got like the family stuff and everything. It's like, I must be the best son.
Yes.
He was quite like was he also in love with Haruhi? I forget. They all were.
I think that he was probably the least interested in her romantically, but was more interested in what she could offer Tamaki. So, because like Tamaki is, I 100% believe that like he was in love with him. like I think that Tamaki will always be his number one. And so
Yeah.
I don't think it even crossed his mind about Haruhi. You know that moment where he's like on top of her? It was to prove a point for Tamaki's sake. And so
when I was watching this as like a young girl, I was like, what's happening? I was like, I was like, I felt so embarrassed because I get quite embarrassed with that kind of stuff. So I was like even though I do like, I'm like, oh my god, I'm still like, I think it's because I watched it with my mum, because she liked Orange High School Host Club.
yeah.
Oh no, she liked Steins Gate.
Oh.
Orange High School Host Club, she thought it was too silly. She liked the more serious stuff.
Gotcha.
Yeah, okay. I think I do see a pattern here. You like quite guys with determination, but they
Yeah.
also have issues.
Yeah.
There's also quite a lot of dads on here.
Yes.
Go in from B-Stars.
B-Stars.
Okay, I understand. But this is like a very good comprehensive list of men. I think I understand. I think I understand, and I get it, because I understand, and I know you now, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to like, while you were gone, I was like, which ones remind me of my husband? To see if there's a pattern. And there's like Nobu from Nana, and then a little bit of Kotetsu from Tiger and Bunny, and then a little bit of Bokuto from Haikyuu, and then
a little bit of everything.
A little bit of everything. He's a very, I don't know, bubbly kind of personality, and there's not many guys on this list that are like that. So
I see. Yeah, there's like quite a few guys that have quite like the Tomei Enjo from Karaoke Kyokai. That's a good one. See, I like this because it has deep cuts. There's no Gojo on this list, guys. She's a real one.
Oh my god, Gojo. Do you know? So do you see the guy in the bottom row that's like next to Kyoya? Do you know who he is?
Wait, let me look. He looks familiar.
I think he's my deepest cut here.
Full. His name's Full. Who is he from?
He's from Scrap Princess.
Oh, that is a deep cut.
It is a deep cut. He's the guy that saves Pacifica whenever she has amnesia and takes care of her.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of like my my deep cut anime man. It's probably the guy from. Oh, my phone just turned on again. Just keep coming back and forth and turning into PNG and being in real life. It's probably the guy from. What was he called? How did I forget when I'm in love with him? Probably the guy from. There's an OVA called Blue Submarine Number 6.
Let me see, because that sounds so familiar. The 4-episode OVA?
Yep, with the fish girl.
Oh my god, I watched this so long ago. I think I watched this when I was like 11 or so. It's by Gonzo, right? Like Studio Gonzo.
Yes.
Yes, I watched this so long ago.
Yeah, it's so good. And the
good.
animation is crazy. Back then, they actually used to animate. I don't know. My opinions about like anime right now is not very good, but because I think they don't really capture. I don't know whether it's because I'm getting older, but I'm more into like franchise stuff like Uma Musume and Idolmaster, and you know things around anime, I guess. But
yeah,
for anime series, I guess the one I'm looking forward to the most right now is the new Ghost in the Shell because it looks so good.
Me too. With this, with a Science Saru, I'm so excited. Yeah. It looks so good.
It looks so good. They gave Motoko a bit more of a personality because she is my wife.
Yeah,
she's my wife. She was my wife from Standalone Complex as well because she was a bit of like a dommy mommy.
Yes.
She was a bit of a dommy mommy in that, and also in the movie as well. But I think in the Science Saru, she's gonna have a bit more of a personality.
Cheeky. A little cheeky.
A little bit cheeky. A little bit sassy.
More human, even though you know.
Yeah, more human. Even though I do like that strong female character a lot, because God, I love a purple woman.
Yeah.
Because I just realized I'm like Senju Kahara, Motoko Kusanagi, probably some other like black-haired but also purple lady. Oh, you know, I was saying to my chat the other day because they were like, my chat was like, I don't really like romance anime because one, the girl I root for never wins, or I can't watch it because I don't want to self-insert as like the guy. I'm like, just to self-insert yourself as the girl you want to win and then treat it like a sports show every week because that's what I used to do.
Oh my god.
That's what I used to do with Origa Iru.
Do you want to know something kind of funny?
Yeah.
When it comes to Origa Iru, one of my exes that I used to live with, I think I talked about this on my stream before, but he was really into that anime. And so we had dockies of the girls hanging from our walls. And so I'd have to like sleep underneath them like every night. Like I'd look up and is her name Yukino? Or
the black-haired one?
Yeah, Yukino. I'd wake up and she'd be like scantily clad right above me every day. Same with Miss Yui Gahama.
Oh. Hello, ladies.
Hello, ladies. Good morning.
Good morning. Nice to see you. You're still not wearing anything. Hello, ladies. What was yeah, I like that show a lot because I like Hachiman. He's probably also one of my guys I like.
Your kinnies.
One of my kinnies. Because I'm also...
I found the girl version of the best boys list.
Oh, this is nice. Oh, there's some good ones on here. Nagi from Kanagi? Oh,
yes,
yeah.
I love Kanagi.
Oh, yeah. Oh, we've talked about Orihime and how we were in the trenches before and how we were like defending her with our lives. We were defending her. I was in the Gaia Online forums defending Orihime with my life on the line. Because the anime did her so dirty. Because they made her so stupid, but she's not stupid in the manga. She's actually very smart.
I was reading
she's
like
also
a Twitter
very powerful.
Thread. Yes, I was reading a Twitter thread the other day where it's like, Orihime is literally one of the most strongest people in Bleach, and people don't realize it. She's just too kind to do anything about it.
Yeah, she's just like, I don't really want to do anything because I don't want to be violent. And her powers is literally like, I can just rewind time.
Yes.
I can just rewind time. I can restore anything. It's not even rewinding time. It's like, I can just restore things that once were, but she just wants to use it as healing powers.
Yes.
Oh, I love Rin. I find it really hard to decide between Rin and Saber. Because I've had people say to me they remind me of Saber, but I love Rin. So
I love Rin too. I like them both. Yes. I think there's a lot of characters in Fate that are very, very likable, which is why Medea is also there. You've
read the Akira Aizawa? I love that manga.
Wait, which one?
The one next to I Am.
Oh yeah, Natsuno Zenjitsu.
Yeah, I love that.
That's one of my favorite manga.
I my god, I love that manga. That really messed me up. It made me really sad.
It made me very sad because it's like, oh, this is really horny, and then it's like, wow, I want to kill myself now.
Well, it's like so to give context, it's like this manga about this painter, and she's like a painting collector.
Yeah, she has like an art exhibit kind of thing.
Yeah. They have kind of a complex relationship because they start sleeping together, and they start like hooking up, I guess. But he, as they say in Love Island, another girl catches his eye.
Yes.
And she is very much in love with him. This older lady.
Yeah.
It's very complex. Yeah. And she gets but she's so mature about it, and she's just like, you know what? Just do whatever you want. Like, I don't we were never gonna be like a relationship. You're too young. You don't know anything. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. Oh my god. And when she saw his drawings, and she looked back at him and started crying.
Oh, it's so sad.
It is really sad.
It's so sad. This older lady can have emotions too.
No.
She can have emotions too about this horrible. Oh, he was quite annoying. He was very flip floppy.
He's just young and immature.
Young and immature. The thing about the Japanese men in these sort of mangas, that they're very wishy washy. They're very like, oh, but I want to.
Wait,
I want to have sex.
If you read Natsuno Zenjitsu, did you read Koikaze or watch it?
I did read Koikaze, and raises my eyebrows. I was raising my eyebrows for the entire thing. I was like, But I can't like with that kind of subject matter. I can't say much because I do really like Yusuke Sora.
Oh my god! I rewatched that like 3 weeks ago.
It's got beautiful soundtrack. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's got a beautiful soundtrack, and they explain why they are attracted to each other, even though they're brother and sister, in a way where I was like, makes sense, I guess. And also, I really like they did the omnibus, like for the anime, because every girl gets their turn.
Yes, they all got their turn with the protagonist.
They were like, I need this boy. I gotta have him.
And very explicit.
Very explicit. Well, I watched it as it was coming out, so I didn't watch the Blu-ray version.
I watched it too when it was released.
So when I watched the Blu-ray version, I was like, wait, what? What's happening? Wait, why didn't it just fade to black?
Who's driving this bus?
What's going on?
Oh
but yeah, Yoshikune Sora it's got such a beautiful. I really want to visit the place where they based it off. I think it was a lake. It's like a real lake in Japan. Lakes, and romance anime and summer, they just go hand in hand. They have Anunatsu, they have Onigai twins, Onigai teacher. That's what I'm saying.
Oh man, I actually recently rewatched Onegai Twins. For my streaming anniversary 2 years ago, I actually sang the opening for it. And my cover's up on YouTube.
I love that artist.
I love Onegai Twins and Kotoko, the singer Kotoko. Oh my god.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love it. It's so good. But they don't sound like that no more.
They don't. It's all
just
Ado
Mrs. Green Apple
now.
and Yoasobi. It's all Ado, Yoasobi, Mrs. Green Apple. Even Japanese people are just like, can we get somebody else? Can we get somebody else, please?
Please. Wait, okay, that's a good like segue too. Is like comparing how things are compared to how they used to be. Tell me about how you feel about new anime fans.
New anime fans, they are so, I don't know, it's like pre-COVID, post-COVID. They don't really understand that Japan has like its own set, like is just culturally different from the West. So they will complain about things. It's like, well, yeah, like, of course. Of course it would be like that. But also they're just I find them very entitled. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sure. They're very, like, tourist-esque. am very, but I'm very like I'm like an opinionated asshole. So
Mm-hmm.
how would you describe it?
I think that. How do I put this in a way that doesn't sound weird? They try so hard to make a problem out of nothing, or I feel like they, like, I know that a lot of stuff is like a product of its time, but they go out of their way to try to quote unquote cancel series or like because of stuff that like happens in the shows and stuff like that. They don't even want anything to like challenge like their brain or challenge what they think is like right or wrong. And so like it's like it doesn't even matter if it's like showing like that this kind of thing can happen. They're like, no, it shouldn't exist at all.
Yeah. Yeah. It just shouldn't exist at all. They don't really understand that like things can happen in anime. It doesn't mean that the person that wrote the anime or did the manga means that they condone it.
Yeah, it's
it
completely
means, like,
different from like the creator of Rurouni Kenshin being, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yes.
It's like
I
that guy
think
obviously condones that.
There's also a lot of sort of people just seeing any cute anime as like Diddy Blood anime.
Yes.
I mean, K-On! Is always, like, even back when K-On! Was airing, I do remember people would just call it moe shit.
Yeah.
But they can't say it anymore because it's in the Criterion Collection. It's in the Criterion Collection, so they can't say it anymore.
Yeah. Oh, Aki's spinning facts. She says, sometimes you can just ignore stuff and understand it was a different time.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they can't. New anime fans, they just want... I don't understand. Do they just want Jujutsu Kaisen over and over again? Any other anime where it's like set at school, that they call it like a Diddy Blood anime.
A Diddy Blood anime. That's so crazy. They call anything with cute girls in it Diddy Blood now.
They can't, even though I'm a big fan of the genre of like cute girls doing cute things.
Mm-hmm. I love cute girls.
They can't even have that anymore.
I saw people calling Lucky Star pedo bait the other day.
Why?
They're like, they look too young.
That makes me mad. Yeah, it's like that's the art style.
They're all like teenagers and graduating from high school or like adults.
But they want. I think people do want things set in because for some reason they don't want to watch high schoolers like fall in love or anything because they're like, what about mature college students? It's like, yeah, but that's because anime is made for teenagers. Sorry to burst your bubble, guys, but it's made for Japanese teenagers. So not you.
Oh my gosh.
But even when I was in university, I would still watch the high school stuff and think it was cinema.
Same.
But also, if they want to watch stuff set in college, there are stuff set in college. There's Tasami Galaxy. There's Honey and Clover. There's like a few. I would say there's quite a lot actually.
There's Sing Yesterday for me. Yesterday wo utatte.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Kino. Sing Yesterday for me. I translated Yesterday into Kino, even though that is just like a title of a Beatles song. I tried watching that, but I feel like it was going to give me the same bad feeling as the... I think I know the English title for the manga that we were just talking about. Natsu no
Zenjitsu?
Yeah, Natsu no Zenjitsu. It was also going to give me the same feeling, which is just like, my best girl ain't gonna win. Like, I was talking about True Tears in my stream the other day. I don't know if you've watched True Tears. the boring one won! The boring one! What was wrong with him?
I haven't watched True Tears in so long. I think that came out when I was like 12 or 13 or something like that. I watched it back when it was airing.
I think I watched it while it was airing.
Yeah.
What would you say is the best? I do actually genuinely believe this. It's not just me being saying, oh, things were so much better when it was, 10 years ago. But I do think the golden age of anime is over because there's so much just slopper. The last anime that gave me the same feeling of the olden days was G-Quirks because it was confusing.
Yeah.
Because it was divisive. It felt like nice to watch something that was divisive rather than just mid, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it really is sloppa. Or not even sloppa, it's just slop right now. Because, like, I feel like 40 to 60% of seasonal anime is, like, isekai slop. And
Yes.
I hate it so bad. Let's see. I'm going to look at Annie chart, and I'm going to see what's coming out in July. Because the season is about to start again with summer seasonal anime.
I literally just opened Annie chart.
Okay, let's see. Okay, so we got Mushoku Tensei Isekai. We have Yojo Senki Isekai. This
Isekai
one,
Natsuki.
yes, and well, this one looks good. It's the smoking behind the supermarket. Yeah.
Yeah, but even people are saying about that. It's like, why is it an old man? It's like, why not an old man?
Yeah.
Why not? Why not an
not?
old man? Why not? He's 45. She's only. It's like, what was that image of that guy from CSI? As all special effects. He's like, she was only 25. You sick fuck.
Yeah. And then, oh, I'm excited actually for the new season of Bleach because I'm actually going to. They're doing a world premiere here in the U.S. for the season before it comes out.
Oh,
In,
really?
yeah, before it ever comes out in Japan, it's coming literally in 3 days. In 3 days, I'm gonna go see it in theaters. So I'm excited for that. I'm looking at everything else. Ghost in the Shell. Okay. Did you see some Ghost in the Shell?
There's also the Yani Neko anime, which I'll probably watch, which looks like to be honest, does look like a Twitter profile picture anime, but that's okay.
It does.
But I will still watch it. I do like the art style, so that's okay. But yeah, it's just slopper.
There's also Sayonara Alara, which is like based on The Little Mermaid, like the original Little Mermaid.
Okay.
Yes, it looks good.
There's some summer romance anime. I do like summer romance anime. Even though most of the time it's just what was it called? There was a character in this anime called David, and it was awful. Glasslip, that's it, Glasslip.
Glasslip. I haven't
like,
seen Glasslip in so long.
Like, I was like, oh hell no. He's called David? What the fuck? What's a Twitter profile picture anime? Okay, let me explain. It's like they've not watched the anime, but they will use it as their Twitter profile picture. Because it looks stylish and it looks cute, right?
And then there's also games that are like that, like Needy Streamer Overload. Every like mentally ill woman you know is using a profile picture of K Angel.
Dare I say LARPing?
LARPing?
Dare I say? There's also the Gyaru trend for fully coolly profile picture. Anyway, watch that. Weird PA Works animes. That's so true. PA Works did some really strange stuff.
Did you watch Nagi no Asukara?
Yes, because that has a very good. I watched it because it has a good ending song.
It does have really good music. It was honestly, it felt like watching reality TV every week. Every time a new episode came out, you really just didn't know what was gonna happen, but it ended up being like slop in the end.
Yeah. It did end up being slop, but the art style's very cute and the songs were very good.
Yeah.
It kind of gave me it was just every episode would be like, oh, actually I like him now. So
yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
I don't know if I finished it.
I watched every single episode as it aired, and I had like a group chat with people on Skype where after every single episode like would air, we would like time it for when it would release. We would have like a discussion about it, and we'd be like, oh my god, this fucking 13-year-old is... Because, like, you know, there's like that whole time skip, but like some of the characters stay the age they were before they were like kind of frozen in sleep. And we're like, oh my god, get these kids out of here.
Get these kids out of here. Get these kids out of here now. That's she's a child.
She's a child.
Yeah, the PA, I'm trying to look up, like, other weird PA... Sorry, I think I, like, jumped in between the subjects just then because somebody mentioned weird PA Works anime, and it's like, that's so true. They were really weird.
Shido Bako is
Angel
good.
Beats... Angel Beats is good. I didn't think it was as good as people thought it was. But I'm a bit of a pretentious person, so... But I did like it was written by Jun Maeda, even though I think he's lost a bit of his source now, but I do really all of like the KyoAni key stuff is in my 3x3 anime. Like
Yeah.
Canon, Clanad,
Air.
what is it? Air. Like they're all in there.
Yeah.
Hanasaka Iroha, I like that one.
I did. I like that one too.
I liked her fluffy hair. And another was just
Ooh, I liked Kanan.
Kanan?
Isn't it Kanan?
Yes, it's a type. I've always pronounced it in my head as Kanan.
Kanan?
The Kanan. Oh yeah, because it's based off 428, the Wii visual novel, and also it's conceptualized by Type Moon. It's got a lot of good things going for it.
Yeah, I really
do
enjoyed
remember
watching it.
Shirobako was good. Charlotte was just a mess.
It was kind
Charlotte was a mess. It was a mess. It was a mess. Oh my god.
Oh my
Umumusume,
God.
of course, very good. I will defend the original Umumusume anime with my life.
I forgot that they did Tari Tari. I was like indifferent about Tari Tari.
Yeah, I was pretty indifferent about that too. And Red Data Girl as well. I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
And then they stopped doing, and then they started to realize they wanted to make money. Oh, I did watch, for some reason I did watch Iraduku, The World in Colors, but I can't remember anything about it.
Did you? This was a newer one. This came out like the end of last year. Did you watch Toa no Yugure?
What's the...
It was weird. There's this guy, and like so like it's in the future, so like AI and robots and things, and there's this guy, and he lives with his adoptive sister and her family, and then something happens, and he ends up like falling into a coma and waking up to the like far off future, and everything, it kind of like as an apocalypse happened, but like AI and like these like androids are still happening, and he meets one that looks exactly like his adoptive sister. By the way, he's in love with his adoptive sister, and
Oh yeah.
and they were going to start a relationship and stuff like that. And also apparently polygamy is like a huge thing in the future now, and it's called something else.
Wait,
Now.
maybe I need to tune in.
It's like rated 6.5 out of 10 on my anime list. It was kind of I don't even know how I felt like about it, a lot of it, because it wasn't, I don't know, it was
a bit crap.
It was kind of
Yeah, well, it just has like a whack plot.
yeah, it kind of has a whack plot.
It's kind of just like, oh, this anime is just whack. I haven't sat down and watched like an anime, it feels like, in so long, because I've just been like watching other things, or like indulging in other like The Pit. Oh yeah, me, Shiki and Aki, we watched The Pit. That was our anime. That was our seasonal anime. That was our weekly anime, was watching The Pit. That is an anime to me.
It is. It's very anime.
To me, it's an anime. It is. It's very episodic. I really like it that way.
It's really nice.
I'm looking at the other stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch like 2 things. Also, I feel like when I was in university, that was when I watched the most anime, or when I was, you know, when I was not that long ago, guys.
Not that long ago.
Not that long ago. That's when I watched the most anime, because I'm trying to find my anime list profile right now, and I forget what was I even called. I'm trying to find it on Google.
I watched the most anime when I was in like middle and high school, and then I started like trailing off from watching seasonal stuff too much. Oh man.
Yeah, I think I stopped. I think I started running out of time when I started working, and I stopped watching seasonal anime as much. But also, I feel I just stopped being like interested in what was being shown to me.
Yeah, there wasn't a lot of stuff to get me excited.
I think usually I would always watch like a romance slop, high school slop at least. But it feels like nowadays I don't even want to watch that. So what's going on? I don't know. Maybe I need something else to capture my imagination.
I need something crazy.
I need something crazy. I need to watch guns and stuff.
Guns.
But maybe I'll give the super smoking behind the supermarket with the cigarette anime. Maybe I'll watch that. Because there's an old man in it. That's why I watch it. I was gonna say something else. What was I gonna talk to you about? Oh. It's gone. from my brain.
It's gone?
I was meant to have like a coffee so I could think properly, but it's gone. It's gone from my brain. Did you ever used to... Oh, anime conventions, that's it.
Oh my god.
How was like... To talk, like, maybe people don't know about pre-COVID anime conventions. Do you feel like anime conventions, if you've gone to one recently, have they changed from how it used to be when you were younger?
They're so
obviously,
fucking boring now. Like, nobody is as whimsical as they used to be. There's like... I don't see any kind of whimsy in anime conventions compared to when I was like growing up. Because like before it was like people would like try to strike up conversation with you like randomly about a bunch of stuff or try to include you in like events that were going on in the con, and everyone was super friendly. There was always like some kind of event going on that was very community focused. And I feel like I don't see that anymore. I feel like everything is so different because like, you know, even as I got older, like things like were so much like more fun. Like I went to Anime Expo in 2013, 2014. Those were awesome. You know, I did so many things, and I'd sit in line con for hours for certain events, but everyone was so awesome to talk to. And then in 2016, I went to Anime Expo, and I felt like it was starting to decline, like the convention like kind of culture and stuff like that. And then I didn't go to one for a long time, and then I went to one in like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 years ago, and it was like I was so boring. We left after like 3 hours.
Oh really? Oh, you were just like, let's just go hang out somewhere else.
Let's just go to an anime cafe.
Let's just go to like, let's go somewhere else. That's so interesting, because I think because anime's become such an industry in the West now, things feel so corporate and things don't feel very like they don't feel very organic now.
Yeah.
And also the people have changed. There's like more like hostility, I feel, because everybody's recording each other, so people don't really want to be cringe. They don't really want to be silly anymore because they're scared of being put on a TikTok with some being like
people are so mean now.
They are really mean. Gen Z says they're not mean, but they are really mean.
So mean.
They are really mean. And yeah, I think like the culture of anime conventions, just like everybody getting together, I think it's because it's become so mainstream now, anime. I think maybe I see a little bit when I see like VTuber events and stuff, I see a little bit reigniting in those.
Yeah.
But there's still a long way to go to get that initial magic of going to your first anime convention and being around people that all like the same stuff as you.
I think like the most recent thing that I've seen where it's like reigniting. Now I didn't go to this event, but I saw people talking about it, and it seemed like FaZe Con was very reminiscent of like older anime conventions, and it seemed like it was really fun, and it was very community focused.
Oh, that's awesome. I kind of want to go now.
Yeah, right?
yeah. Like really community focused, that's what you want, really.
Yeah.
And there's no, because I'm going to Anime Expo this year.
Yay!
So I'm really interested, because I've always wanted to go to Anime Expo. That was like my white whale as a young British lass, is to go to one of these big American conventions. And I must say, UK ones, I know you said like, God, they're so boring. UK ones are even more boring. They've always been really boring. And we don't really have a lot of them because we don't have the same convention center culture as America. So we don't have a lot of convention centers. We have like 2. And one of them Vexpo is held in, and people are like, we have to go to Birmingham. And Birmingham is like a nothing city in the UK. And I went to my first American convention post-COVID, and I was shocked by how people are so friendly. But maybe this is just like Americans compared to Brits. And people would just call me, I was cosplaying as like Teto or something. People would just be like, hey Teto, I love you.
Aww.
Like, I'm Teto?
I'm Teto?
I am Teto? I'm Teto. I'm Teto. So yeah, I had a good time, but I can see that. I can really see that. Because I think being... Aki Mochika just said Birmingham was quite miserable. Yes, it's a bit of a nothing city.
Oh my gosh.
Time to hold a con at Wembley. That would not work.
I feel like I've only had like horrific experiences cosplaying.
Oh really?
Yes. at conventions. One of the first times I cosplayed as a con, I was cosplaying as Teemo from League of Legends. First mistake.
What was the first mistake? You were Teemo.
First mistake. I was cosplaying as a character that a lot of people hate. So I don't know. I was like 16 walking through a convention dressed as Teemo.
Wait, did people say, I hate you, I hate you?
They told me to kill myself.
Kill yourself.
Kill yourself, Teemo, or I hope you get cancer. You know, just shouting stuff at me like that. I was like 16 years old and I was like... And then the other horrific experience, so I was an adult at this point, and I was cosplaying as Rem from ReZero. And I remember I went with friends, but there was like this area at the top floor of the con where people just kind of like sit, recharge their phone. And I was so tired. And so I decided to take a nap. And I opened my eyes. Well, before I took a nap, I noticed that this guy staring at me from across the hall. And I was like, that's a little weird, but whatever. So I opened my eyes, and there are these guys dressed as stormtroopers, and there's like 3 of them standing in front of me, and they're like, "You're under arrest." And I was like, "What?" And they're like, "You're under arrest."
I don't want to do your role play with you right now. I'm busy. I want to sleep.
And I was like, "Oh," and they were like, "We have to put you away." And so I got up because I was scared and I didn't know what to do. And they started escorting me, like grabbing my arm and escorting me to the bottom floor of the convention, where they put me in a jail cell in front of a bunch of people. And I'm so fucking confused. I don't know what's going on. I start tearing up because I don't know what's happening. And then my friend comes up to me because she sees me get put in the cell, and she's like, "Oh my god!" And she asked around, and apparently, now get this, apparently there was a charity going on for like saving children from child trafficking, and I guess you could pay them to go and kidnap someone and put them in a jail cell. And
oh my god,
apparently that guy that was staring at me from across the room paid to put me in the jail cell. And it was so fucking weird. I started like crying because I didn't know what was going on.
She thought, this girl, she needs to be arrested. I've had enough. Or like, I want to see her getting arrested because I think it'll be really funny. I have no idea.
It was so weird. What? Why would you have a charity like thing where for child trafficking? Why would you kidnap people to raise money for child trafficking? What is your problem?
By trafficking somebody else.
That's so crazy.
It just, but you didn't even say no. You were like, okay.
And then after that, like during the con, everyone would yell at me and they'd be like, "Isn't that the Rim that got arrested?"
Was this a smaller convention?
It was the biggest convention in my region.
Okay, so they were pointing at you, and that was your reputation. It's like, well, if you want to arrest Ram, she'll go quietly. She won't even make a fuss. She won't even say her rights. So, people in the chat, if you want to arrest Shiki, she'll come very quietly.
And like, I don't know. I think I was like, how old was I? I was 20 years old when this happened.
Oh
I was so fucking scared.
I think I'd be quite scared as well, because what if it's real?
What if the police are just dressed like stormtroopers because it's a convention?
And I've done something wrong while I was asleep and had no idea.
Maybe I shouldn't have fallen asleep up here, guys.
Whoopsie. Oopsie.
Oopsie. Do you have any convention horror stories, Connie?
Do I have any convention horror stories? Well, okay, so this was like, we were talking about this before the stream started. So I don't know if you guys remember Vic Mikiana. Because he is, so for people that don't know, because people actually don't know about this. So he was the voice. He was very popular. Let me tell you, he was so popular, guys. He was so popular. He was the voice of Edward Elric. He was the voice of Tamaki from Orin. He was in Persona, right?
Yes, he was Junpei in Persona 3.
Yeah, which is, I like Junpei, so it was like, oh, why does he have to be Junpei? He was also somebody else where I was like, why is he voicing this character? Hold on, let me look up his voice role.
He was fucking everyone.
He was everybody.
I shouldn't have put it like that.
Oh yeah, he was freaking dark from DN Angel.
Yes.
He was. And he was everyone. And I think at this point I stopped watching dubbed anime. I was more into he was Broly in the Dragon Ball films. That's quite a big role. But he was Edward Elric, and that was what he was known for, because back then Full Metal Alchemist was just the hongdungest anime ever, obviously. And there was a rivalry between Roy Mustang. What was his voice actor called again?
Travis Willingham.
Travis Willingham. And what was his team called?
What was it called? What was it called?
Risenbold Rangers.
Oh yeah, Risenbold Rangers. Yeah.
But what was the Edward Elric's called? This was like fandom before fandom sort of thing, I guess. Or like, well, as we know it, I guess.
What was it called?
Hold on. Looking it up. Looking into this. Vikramiana, Edward Elric, fandom name.
Was it just Risenbold Rangers?
The Risenbold Rangers. Oh no, that was the Edward Elric name, but the
other one.
Travis Willingham fandom name. No, it does have it. Stop it, AI overview. What? Miniskirt Army. That's
yeah, because tiny miniskirts.
Yeah, tiny miniskirts and all that. So we had two teams, and they would do the con circuit like no one's business.
Yeah.
They were there every. I guess in America it was even worse, because sometimes even Vic would come over to the UK, which is a foreshadowing for the story. But basically, they were very popular, and Vic Miyoshino, he was a bit handsy with the female fans, let me just say, because he would get really close to them and be like, "Hey, you want to go on a date with DNA Dark Angel? What was he called? Crimson Dark, whatever."
Oh, it was like Dark Mousy, I think was his name.
Dark Mousy, yeah. And I've seen the videos. Yep. Wouldn't fly nowadays. Wouldn't fly nowadays. Wouldn't fly down nowadays. Let's just say that.
I think I have a picture. I think I have a picture of me being hugged by him when I was like 12. Still.
Yeah, yeah. Hands off the underage women. Let's just say that. Hands off. Maybe now. I don't know. It was a different time. It was a different time. Because we were saying like people were so open and free back then.
Yeah.
But it was a different time. Let me just say that. It's a different time. I think it was girls not knowing that they shouldn't do that, and him not knowing that he shouldn't do that, basically. Yes. So, Vic Miyoshino, he was at a UK convention, and I don't know whether this was people I knew or people I was familiar with. I think I was in like, it was like in a bar area of a hotel, which is never good because that means like, you know, somebody's had a few drinks. Vic got silly stringed. I think I watched it happen. And I saw it happen. Yeah, silly stringed by this guy. And I think I knew him. I'm not sure. And I watched it happen, and it almost happened in like slow motion when you see something so like out of the blue, it happens in slow motion. But then afterwards, he took the Christian route. He took the pious man route, and he said, "You know what? I get it, and I forgive you." Right? I forgive you.
I forgive you. So crazy.
It's crazy. He was not angry. This shows just how psychotic maybe this man was. Because he was not angry. He was just like, I get it. I'm a public figure. You want to bring me down, but I forgive you.
I forgive you.
Maybe he was seething inside because he was. And yeah, so he is very Christian. I think the last time I saw him, he was on like some sort of short form content, and he was singing R&B Christian songs, and that was the last I ever heard of him. Yeah, so the English dub Oh, English dubs right now, they're so bad.
Yes.
Like for some anime, yes. I've seen some pretty like they kind of all sound like the Breaking Bad English dub. If it was an anime dub, it's like ugh!
Well, you know what that is, right?
It's the direction. It's the direction is bad.
It's also so as someone that knows like a lot a lot of voice actors, because I used to do
sorry.
no. I was a voice actor before, and I really agree with you, because like dubbing culture is so much different than it used to be, and it's so much harder to even become a voice actor now. Everything is so pay to play, or you have to be friends with the director. You have to be friends with the ADR director.
So it's very like nepo.
It's very nepo. That's why you see like
not in a good way.
Yeah, that's why you see the same 20 or so actors in like games or anime these days, and like it's very clicky a lot of the times. And I understand like you want to work with people like that you know.
You know, that you know, and that you can work with them, and like you're not afraid to give like feedback to and everything because they're your friend.
Yes.
But I feel back then there was because anime dubs used to be really good.
Yes.
They used to be really good because back in the day where Cowboy Bebop, I would watch that in English dub, and Ghost in the Shell, I watched that as like
Black
a normal English dub. Black Lagoon, and also even the Haruhi dub is pretty good too. Because they were the English dub voice actors. They were like theater actors or something back then. So they were very good at putting on a performance.
Yeah.
Because I would look up who was Hyun's voice actor, because I think they all had
Freeman.
like Crispin Freeman. They all had some sort of theater background or something. Hold on.
A lot of them did like theater or like acting class, like they did Broadway, or they did like actual like theater like plays. They were like play actors and stuff like that before they ever like got into anime and stuff like that. Like that's what happened to Yuri Lowenthal.
They have range, right? Because they've done a lot of different kinds of stuff that isn't just anime dubbing. And then you have, I think, the new gen of voice actors. They only know voice like anime dubs from maybe what they watched, but they've kind of fanderized it in their brain about what an anime dub should sound like. You know, I think that's my take on it, basically.
Yeah, I think that I do think that dub culture is getting better. But I think for a long time it was really difficult, and I think that COVID is partially like responsible for that as well. And the like quality of dubs was going down, and then like I think that especially for stuff like simul dubs, which is when they dub the anime and release it the same day as like the Japanese release. So everything, I'd hear stories about like rushing and stuff like that, and then with the pandemic going on, you know, it all had to become remote. And I remember there was this anime that was dubbed, and it sounded like it was recorded in a tin can, because everyone had to record remotely at one point.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy. And I do think that things are like getting better, because I think that they are actually taking their time with directing these actors now. And so like you have like really good like new dubs. Like one of the examples for a really good new dub that I know of. A lot of people were upset about this because they didn't have returning cast, but Persona 3 Reload. The dub was really, really good for Persona 3 Reload.
Oh, really?
Oh,
I'm still mad that they didn't remake the female MC route, but I will play that at some point.
Yes.
Why? Though sometimes they do acknowledge her appearance, I'm always shocked. I'm like, oh, yeah.
I need to romance Junpei. And Akihiko.
And my favorite was Shinjiro.
You seem like a Shinjiro girl.
Oh dear. It's because I like the bad boys, I guess.
You do like the bad boys.
Oh dearie me. Oh dearie me. Started to get all the fluster. You know what I like. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense actually. I wish it's just so different back then. And also there's the Ghost Stories dub. There's no like funny dubs, I guess, now.
Oh my god.
The Ghost Stories dub is so funny.
It is so funny.
They even like reference Big
They do reference him in there.
Yeah, oh my god. It like back then it seemed more like maybe a niche collection of actors, but I guess nowadays it's more the friend group, maybe. I don't know. They're all in Genshin Impact, basically.
Yes.
They're all in Genshin Impact.
They are all in Genshin Impact.
But there's still like back then, there's still some voice actors that are still getting work, like Laura Bailey. She'll always be getting work.
Yes.
My queen. And also
Troy Baker too.
Yes. Troy Baker just he's transcended into just real man.
Yes. I remember before he was under like scrutiny for a bit because he was down for like his voice being used for like AI and stuff like that, and then like people were like, Troy, what the fuck? And he was like, actually, I'm gonna backtrack.
He was probably offered a lot of money, and then he's like, actually, this is not worth it. This is not worth like my reputation being tarnished or something. He's become real man. He's in Kojima games now. He's transitioned from dub actor to real guy.
He's in The Last of Us. He was fucking Joel in The Last of Us.
He was Joel. Yeah, exactly. And he's Kanji.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. He actually stopped doing. Oh, the last thing he was Baki and Baki.
He was Baki and Baki.
He was Baki and Baki.
I see.
Yeah, yeah. Oh wow. Oh, the how things have changed. How things have changed. Would you? It's not like it was all good back then. There was still some stuff back then where maybe I wouldn't return to, because at anime conventions people would just like tackle you to the floor.
Yes.
And also once I got hit by a yaoi paddle so hard that I actually crumbled to the floor and I fell down.
Oh my god, I miss yaoi paddles. Keith Silverstein is my goat. Keith Silverstein is so nice. He plays Hisoka in the Hunter x Hunter 2011 dub, and he's in so much. But I remember back when I was a voice actor, I was a part of a voice acting contest, and he was one of the judges for it. And I remember I got to talk to him and like the judges because I made it to like semifinals, and he was so nice.
Yeah.
He was so nice.
Oh. Wait, what else has he done? He's done... Oh, Hisoka. He's in Genshin Impact. He's Zhongli.
Yeah.
He's Zhongli. Okay.
He's in so much. If I go back, he's in like everything back in the day. He's also... Oh my god, he's in like everything. It's like endless scrolling actually, if you keep scrolling.
Oh, he's Johan in Monster.
Yes.
Interesting. Very interesting.
Let's see. He's actually in like everything. It's hard to pinpoint him to like one thing just because he's in so much.
But I think voice acting also did have like a really bad period as well. It wasn't all good. I think I'm cherry picking like some really excellent ones. But I think during maybe when people started switching to subs more during the early 2010s, that was when it was probably quite bad. Yeah, so I don't know. I'd have to go watch it. I think that was back when the subs versus dubs. I don't know. Do people watch dubs now? I guess they watch the Jujutsu Kaisen dub. That's always been used as like a sound on TikTok nowadays.
I think people definitely still watch dubs. I think a lot of like new gen people watch dubs, or like people that are really, really busy.
You know why? You know why? Because they can't read. Because they can't read. They can't read.
No!
Because they want to be on their phone.
Games on your phone?
They want to play Valorant and then not watch what's going on, and then be like, "What just happened?" And then they'll give their opinion on Twitter later. That's what they do.
Oh my gosh, I watch dubs occasionally.
I'm sub only now, but I will revisit good dubs now and then.
I will always watch dubs of like older anime. Like one of my favorite dubs ever is Full Metal Panic Fumofu. And like Lucky Star, there's some anime I can only watch in dub, and like it's like stuff I grew up watching.
There's also Cromartie High School as well. It has a really good
my god
English dub. In fact, the English dub of the Cromartie High School, the movie live action, is probably one of the funniest things ever.
It is very epic.
It's very, very epic. This is very epic. Would you say your tastes have like changed a lot since you were a teenager?
Like, my anime tastes?
Yeah.
I don't know, because I feel like I still liked a lot of deep cuts when I was, like, growing up.
Yeah.
I think that... I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty similar to when I was younger, because I still watch a lot of the same stuff I used to watch, and then maybe I'm scared of change.
I'm also scared of change as well. But then I realized I myself has changed from being a teenager. And I feel sad that I can't sit down and watch a new gen anime anymore without being like, this is stupid. But I think the world building in like fantasy anime and like the isekai slop is just so bad. Because it's all based off like JRPGs and I'm so bored of it.
Let's see. What
The
are
last
some
one-
good anime that'll come out? Best anime 2020s.
Best anime ever. I would say G-Quirks, but I'd actually get shot for saying that by Gundam fans.
Ooh!
I'd say like I enjoy G-Quirks. G-Quirks.
I think Golden Kamuy is really, really good.
Golden Kamuy is very good, yeah.
Let's see.
Oh my god, my belly's rumbling. I hope that didn't pick up on the mic. That's so embarrassing.
I didn't hear anything if it helps.
Okay, thank God.
Let's see. Ooh, Pluto. Pluto is super good. I know it's based off of Tezuka work, but it's really, really good.
Oh, it's good that they adapted it well. I need to watch it.
It's so good that
Girl who needs to watch stuff. Yeah, I need to get on to watching that. Yeah, I should probably watch that.
It was so good, in fact, that like my husband watched it all in one day, and then his dad is like a really big like Astro Boy fan, and so he told his dad about it, and his dad also binged it all in one day, and he was like, that was so fucking good.
So awesome. Oh my god. I wish my parents liked anime. Like they think it's for children, but they amused it. Like they amused me back then, but I think nowadays they're just like, it's all crazy stuff.
Yeah.
It's all crazy. They like Ghibli films, but
do they
that's
have a
about it.
favorite? Do you have a favorite?
Do I have a favorite? My favorite is probably Princess Mononoke because that's got fucking awesome guns in it.
Yeah.
It's got blood in it. It's fucking awesome. And I think my mum's favorite is Only Yesterday because that's a similar age range to when she was like growing up as well.
Yeah.
I also really like there's a Ghibli film called Ocean Waves.
Ocean Waves! Oh
Yeah.
my gosh. I actually wrote like a song about ocean waves back in like 2020 that I never released.
Oh really?
Yeah. Oh my god.
I see that people kind of see it as like a queer subtext in the film,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't know if they see it as a queer subtext or if like Japanese men just be acting like that. They see it as like, oh, he's actually the guy in it is actually gay and he hates the girls. Like, yeah, but that's how Japanese men like. That's just how they're just like, oh, go away, but also I like you kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
The Wind Rises is also very good. My guess, both. Yeah, I would say both. Both gay and straight.
Both gay. Bisexual anime?
I guess a bisexual Ghibli film. But Ocean Waves is probably the only, I would say, slice of life high school Ghibli film
Yeah.
that isn't set in like some European town because Miyazaki loves Europe.
Yeah.
What's my other favorite? La Puta.
La Puta. Oh my
La
god.
Puta.
I love Castle in the Sky. Castle in the Sky is actually my favorite, but the one that I watch the most, I watch this movie all the time when I'm doing chores or cooking, is From Up on Poppy Hill.
Seen that one? Is that the cousins one?
It's the brother and sister one. No, but you have to understand. Can I spoil it?
No, this is a judge-free zone.
Can I?
Yes.
Okay, I'll explain it to you. I'm gonna spoil it and explain it. So, it's boy meets girl, right? And things are going well. They're trying to like save this old building, this old school building, and I guess like they they find out that her dad is his dad, but this is after they have like approached each other with attraction and they have feelings and stuff like that. But then it turned out that it wasn't actually, you know, her dad. I guess like he was handed a baby by a friend, like a sailor friend of his that had passed away, and so he took it in and then he gave it to the guy's current family. So they were not related in the end, but for a bit they thought they were. And when they realized when they thought that they were like, we have to stop the feelings that we have. And they're like, yeah, we can't be weird about this. But then they found out that wasn't the case and everything was okay.
And they're like, yay! And then they did the making out thing with like the
yes! World War II
Yay,
is over. Let's have fun.
It's not weird anymore. I know that my older sister, who hates anime, she hates it with all her fibers of her being. She basically hated anything that I liked growing up.
Yeah.
She was a bit older than me. She's a bit like 10 years older than me. Blech. Her favorite was Howl's Moving Castle, but everybody, even my sister, was like, "Oh, Howl's quite nice, isn't he?" Because he was voiced by Christian Bale. Now those are some crazy good dubs. Oh my god, when they get the seasoned actors, oh my god.
Yeah. Because they always hire, like, actors. They hire, like, movie actors.
Yeah. They got, like, when Disney was dubbing, they got, like, movie actors and everything.
And they got Robert Pattinson in it.
They got Robert Pattinson and he puts on a crazy voice.
He's so funny.
Bobby Pats, I like to call him.
Bobby Pat.
Bobby Pats. Yeah, the Ghibli films, my favorite is Princess Mononoke because I feel like there's a good balance between Miyazaki's, like, kind of very fervent environmentalist stuff, but also the acceptance that there must be change and there must be technology as well.
Yes.
I think there's like a good middle ground there and it explores both sides, so it's like a good debate movie to me.
Yes, I agree.
But then he was like, afterwards he was like, everyone stop using cars now! So she was like Ponyo and everything. It's like, everyone stop! You're ruining the planet!
He was spitting with Nausicaa too. I guess that was before Ghibli was like properly established, but he was spitting with that. Ooh, what's the name of the one where a girl meets another girl who lives in an old house? When Marnie was there.
I haven't seen When Marnie Was There.
I
think that's when I started.
Me.
I haven't. You have a what?
It crushes me.
When Marnie Was There, is it really sad? Well, of course, it looks sad.
It like has its moments, and then the reveal at the end is like really sad. It also has a very beautiful song. It's such a pretty song. It's called Fine on the Outside. It's so pretty.
Oh, I gotta sort of hop on a later Miyazaki. Is this done by Miyazaki or is this another guy?
I'm pretty sure it's done by Miyazaki. The like brief synopsis is like this girl Anna, it's by Hiromasa Yonebayashi. Yonebayashi. So he's only done When Marnie Was There. Okay. Well, it was still really good. It feels very, very much like a Ghibli film. General synopsis, this girl, she was like adopted by a relative and, you know, she doesn't really know who she is and she has really, really bad anxiety and asthma that are caused by like stress. And so her like adoptive family is like, oh, well, let's send you to the countryside with one of our relatives so that like you can feel better, and you know they think the fresh air will be good for her. And that's where she meets this girl named Marnie, and she's very mysterious, but you know she starts putting the pieces together about like Marnie and her origins and stuff like that. And just to start, a lot of people thought that it was kind of queer baity, and you'll kind of find out why, and then it's like it's not queer at all.
Oh, I see. So people thought they were lesbians, but actually it's something else.
It's something else. More.
it's a different subtext. Mm-hmm. Do you have a favorite non-Ghibli anime film?
Ooh. Okay. So I have like a few of them. So I really, really like Perfect Blue, and I also really like Yippee! I really like Summer Wars and Liz and the Bluebird.
Oh, that's the Kyoani one.
Yeah, the one that's like a Hibike Euphonium like alt story.
Oh yeah, that was the period of time where all they were doing was Hibike Euphonium.
Yeah. And also
I remember that.
In This Corner of the World.
That is a very good film. That is a very good film.
Mm.
Oh my god, yeah, this is some good picks. I think for me, my favorite Satoshi Kon is probably either
Millennium Actress.
Wait, let me. I do like Millennium Actress. Paprika was very good. I think it probably has to be Millennium Actress is my favorite.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's very good. He was so good at writing female characters.
He is. I miss him so bad.
Very good at. I miss him. Think about you. Pour one out. Just missing Satoshi Kon like a mother effer right now. Taken from us too soon. But he's very good at writing female characters. I would say like I prefer his female characters to Miyazaki's.
I agree.
Because they are a little bit more depth. I feel like he sees them as actual women, and I think sometimes Miyazaki is just like, he is a secret little girl.
Yes, he has like said as much.
Yeah, he said as much basically. Because there's a funny story with him and Mamoru Oshii or something, and I think they were drinking, and I think Miyazaki just goes like, "What's wrong with liking little girls? What's wrong with being in love with this Kiki from Kiki's Delivery Service?" I'm paraphrasing here, but he's not immune to the old style Japanese man thing, because people think he's like a they think he's some sort of like Walt Disney kind of figure, right? But I see him as like an old, grumpy old Japanese man.
Yes.
He never said anime was his mistake, by the way. He never said that. You guys.
Never said that.
He never said that. He never said anime was a mistake. He isn't that awesome. He is awesome, but not in the way you think he is. He's a very good director, but he's not like he's like a grumpy guy. He's the guy that walked out during his son's film and was like, he needs to grow up more. His son was 45 years old. During Tales from Earthsea, he was like, this shit ass, and walked out.
He walked out of his son's movie. He was like, ugh.
Ugh. He's shouldn't have never given him the chance.
If that happened to me, if I were his son, I think I'd end it all.
I think his son probably expected that reaction, but I can see it in kind of like a weird Succession way where he's looking for his approval, so he made Tales of Earthsea, but it was not good. But then everyone agreed like Earthsea was not good, to be fair. I really like so I really like Millennium Actress. I really like there's a movie called Jinro I really like. Called Jinro Wolf Brigade. I really recommend it to anybody that has not watched it.
Oh my God.
It has the guy with the cool armor.
Yeah. Oh wow. I haven't seen this in so long. This came out in like 2000, 2001.
Like 99, I think.
Wow.
99. And I also really like The Girl Who Leapt Through Time.
Yes! I love Hosoda.
Yes. I think there's like I need to go. There's like some sort of anniversary thing happening right now.
Oh.
And you can pretend, you know, at the end where he gives her like a pat on the head.
Yeah.
See, that was the extent of like my anime romance thing back then. Also, I saw myself so much in the main character because I was such a tomboy. And I had very short hair. And I thought, I was like, finally some representation for
I felt the same way. I kenned her so bad when I was like between the ages of like 17 and 19 because I had a very similar haircut and I feel like I only had like male friends for a really long time. So I was like, that's me!
That's me! That's me! Yeah, there's a statue of the guy with the red hair. What's he called again?
Is he Chiaki, I think? Is that his name?
Chiaki. So right now in Tokyo, there's a exhibition and there's a statue, and you can pretend to be Makoto, and you can have like his hand on your head.
Oh my god! I want to go there!
I want to go there. What are you talking about?
I want to go to there.
I want to go to there. There also is in KyoAni, I think because Your Name and A Silent Voice came out around a similar time, I actually preferred A Silent Voice to Your Name because I related more to
I did
A
too.
Silent Voice. And I thought Your Name was okay. It's an okay Shinkai. It's okay. But now he's just made Your Name over and over again, so now I hate it.
I feel the same, because, like, the first time I ever watched Your Name, it was the first time I ever got drunk. And so, like, I remember, like, watching it with some friends. This was my first time ever, like, having, like, a bunch of alcohol at one time. And I was, like, sobbing my eyes out watching it. I was like, that was beautiful. And then I watched it when I was sober, and I was like, this is okay.
I think you would just experience alcohol-induced frisson, where you thought, like, the welling of the music and the visuals, they just put you to tears.
Like, when he opens his palm, and it has, like, the name or I love you, and I went,
But I think that he's made too many of the same things, and my favorite Shinkai film is A Place Promised in Our Early Days. The Place Promised in Our Early Days.
Okay.
Which is this one. Hold on, let me send it to you.
Okay.
Because that captured my damn imagination when I was 12. But the plot made no... The plot made no sense.
I remember this. I thought that 5 centimeters per second was really boring.
Oh, really? You thought it was boring?
I thought it was boring. I think, honestly, it's maybe a little weird to say. I thought that Garden of Words was his best work.
Oh, I really love Garden of Words.
Okay,
I really love Garden of Words.
Okay, good.
I love it. I think it might be my... Place Promised in Our Early Days for nostalgia reasons, because I was just very taken by the visuals, and also because I was watching... I think I watched EF shortly after, and Shinkai did the visuals, like the clouds for that. For EF.
Clouds!
He did the clouds. He did the visual novel, like, backgrounds, basically.
Yeah.
And I always like shocking people with that fact. But then you see it, and it's like, yep, those are his clouds.
Yep.
Yep. Cloud porn, or whatever. And, wait, what was the other things he did? He also did, like, some short films called Voices of a Distant Star as well.
Oh, yeah.
And, so yeah, I like his early stuff. His later stuff, I watched Weathering with You, and I was like, this is just Your Name again. I haven't really seen Suzume.
I watched it in theaters.
Do you like it?
I thought it was okay, but some things were definitely like, why is this happening? Like, it's a little weird. This is the loose ends are kind of like, I don't know. It was just kind of off for me. Like, I couldn't get attached at all to any of the characters. I feel like I could get attached to the characters in Weathering with You a bit more, and I did prefer Weathering with You over Suzume, but like Suzume was kind of like,
I think Shinkai's very good at visuals, but I think his characters, he's very, they're not very interesting.
Yeah.
And they're not, like, it's very much a vibes based film. It's like it's like vibes. It's like very beautiful visuals, very beautiful music, and like the set pieces and everything for watching it.
Yeah.
But I think it's very, like, the characters are not well written.
Yeah, agreed.
If he's watching this, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Shinkai.
Sorry, Makata Shinkai. Do better. Sorry about that. And then for the other ones, yeah, Silent Voice is very good. That made me like,
yes.
Like that made me. You're kind of crying while you're hyperventilating as well.
I sang the ending theme once for Silent Voice. I sang a cover of the ending theme for Silent Voice one time.
I must find it.
Do you want me to send it to you?
Yes, please.
Okay,
Yes,
let me find it for you. I think I have it unlisted on like an old channel, so I'll also sorry. I got like what is it called? It's when you remember the past and you feel like a stab in your gut.
Oh yeah, I understand.
Yes, I sang this.
You had a brain moment.
I sang this for an old boyfriend some time ago. Here.
Really?
Yes, here. Here's the... You can listen to it. Only you get to listen to it.
Thank you. I'll pretend you're singing this to me. Alright, I'm gonna listen to this later after the stream. Oh my god.
Sorry!
That's awesome.
My husband just sent me something so funny.
Oh my goodness.
He said I told my mom and dad that I voted for Kamala Harris and I've never heard the soul leave my mom's body more in my entire
Oh my god. Oh my god. Anybody, excuse me, anybody but Kamala, come on.
Oh my gosh. That's
Even without seeing their faces?
I can picture his mom.
What, like...
Like, I've seen her, like... I've seen her, like, her soul leave her body before. I think the first time I ever saw her soul leave her body was... I was meeting his parents for the first time. Ever. And, we were all getting lunch, and his mom was talking about, how her husband snores a lot. And I was like, oh yeah, June does too. I have to, like, sleep with headphones on, which implies that he and I sleep in the same bed, and at the same time we were not married. And she...
Uh-oh, this is a Christian manga.
Her eyes started twitching, and she started going, oh, oh,
oh no! She was clutching her pearls.
She was clutching her pearls. Oh, so silly.
Very silly, very silly. She was like, oh heavens.
Oh heavens.
She had the unpleasant... This is like something that happens to a lot of British people in Victorian novels, is that they get the unpleasantness and they nearly die from it. They have to go see the ocean or something to recover.
That's so silly. Ooh.
It's like, oh, I did it. Oh, good heavens. Oh, what is your favorite... Like, we were talking, or like you said, Garugamesh. What is like your favorite anime, like from that time? Like, the favorite thing ever? The Zakracon commercial is pretty good.
Ooh, like something of a similar vein.
Yes.
Okay, so I remember Little Karibo was like really, really big back in the day for Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, right? And he would guest often at my hometown con, and he even made like a promotional video for the convention, and he I don't even know like why it got to me so good, but the characters were like making jokes trying to pronounce like the place they were going, because it used to be in my hometown, which is Tuscaloosa.
Oh,
Tuscaloosa, and and one of the characters said Ablama, and that stayed with me for years. I'm gonna see if I can find it.
Ablama.
Ablama.
That's so funny.
Let me see.
Ablama.
Let's see.
Yu-Gi-Oh guy. What's he up to nowadays? What's he doing?
Oh my god, Vic Mignogna's literally in the thumbnail.
Wait, awesome.
Wait, awesome. Here, I'm gonna send this to you guys. I'm gonna send this in my chat too. Oh my god.
Ablama. Ablama. Wait, let me listen to this. Oh, it's 2 minutes long. Hold on. I'll do it after the stream. But
you can watch it now. It's okay. Let's all do a watch along together. We can count down and watch it.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, what? I'll count us down, and we press play on go, okay?
Okay.
Okay, everyone load up your video. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna count us down. 3, 2, 1, go. 16 years ago. Oh, pusses.
Oh, puzzles.
Why is his hair different in every shot?
I don't know. Is this referencing something?
It's like Harry Potter.
Jibber jabber. Amicon.
Comic-Con. Abalama.
Abalama.
Tuscaloosa.
Tuscaloosa. Manana.
It is a product of its time.
It is. It makes me feel so good inside.
I watch this like all the time. University of Alabama.
Alabama. So silly. So silly. I think that one, that kind of like sense of humor, will it ever come back? I'm not sure. Like trends, they come back, right?
Yeah.
Is everyone too irony pilled to enjoy a little bit of a mispronunciation of Ablama? Ablama. Yeah, that one's a good one. I remember being really into Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged. That was, I think that may have, and then I really got into like Mega 64 and their like Anime Expo panels as well.
Yes.
And then I can't wait to meet them and spill my spaghetti at Anime Expo.
Oh my god.
I'm going to spill it so hard. And then yeah, and gay men. He said gay men.
Gay men.
Gaming, gay men. Does Smile cake? I also was really into AMV Hells when I was growing up too.
Me too!
I think everybody of a certain age was. Now that was like brain rot before brain rot.
Oh yeah. It
Like,
was.
think about it. It was like crack cocaine to like a young impressionable teenager like me back then.
Oh my god.
But it made me discover so much anime. I think that's how I discovered Azumagatayo.
Do you have a favorite AMV?
Do I have a favorite AMV?
time.
I like the Candy Pop Haruhi one.
Oh yeah! Hold on, I have one. Hold on, I gotta pull this up for you.
But I have a lot of like.
Here. This is my most favorite one. It is a Princess 2
Your most favoritist one?
My most favoritist one. It is 15 years old. It is Danse de Rêve.
See, I was trying to go down memory lane as I usually do late at night. I was trying to find AMVs, and I had no idea what to search. There was like a Bakemonogatari one that was really good, but I had no idea. I couldn't. They get rid of them. Leave them up, please, so I can be like nostalgic, please.
Something I do is I put in the word AMV and then what year I assume they came out, and a lot of them come out.
Oh. Wait, this is awesome. I would stim to this so bad.
I used to stim the fuck out of this when I was in high school.
I would stim the heck out of it. I would also like stim like the really romantic ones. Because there was a really, I think the guy that did Candy Pop would also do a bunch of Shinkai ones too. And I would pretend I'd be like, yes, my anime boyfriend that lives in my head would also catch me falling out of the sky too.
Okay, then I have my most favorite romance AMV. I actually sang this song at karaoke last night. It's because I first heard it in a Koto-cha AMV from 20 years ago. And that is the link to it.
Oh wait, yeah, I was looking at your karaoke streams yesterday. I was like, why did she sing Unfaithful by Rihanna?
This is so crazy.
Wow. Like, stimming to this.
I remember the first time I ever watched this, I was at a sleepover at my friend Elise's house, and I had also watched Spirited Away for the very first time that night. And then in the morning, we woke up, and they were like, guys, something epic just got posted on YouTube.com. And I was like, what? And it was this AMV.
I like how you guys said it like something epic just got posted on YouTube. Because back then it was like what, 10 videos per day?
Yes.
Something epic.
And so you knew everything. Everything that got posted, guys, you knew about it.
Guys, check up on youtube.com that something epic just got posted on there.
Something epic just dropped.
Something epic just dropped. I think that I should probably put them Be a Smart Kanikanis out and put all the favorite AMVs into a playlist, but I always forget.
You should.
For my own pleasure, but I always forget to.
I think you should do a Twitch stream where you go and watch every single one of them with your audience.
I should do that. I actually would do that on YouTube because I do not care about my YouTube channel. I do. I promise. I mean, I do promise. I promise. I do care about my YouTube channel. I just don't. I just like if it gets taken down, it gets taken down, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
If it gets taken down, it gets taken down.
Just age
like
myself.
when I once did a stream where I voiced over a illegal episode of Seinfeld, and it got taken down so fast.
I remember.
Yeah, back then I was just doing whatever I wanted on my YouTube channel. I didn't care.
That was like our first interaction ever.
Do you think it was?
I
You
think
remember?
so. Well, I think that the first time I ever like commented on anything was like a Seinfeld video that you did, and it was like 2021.
Really?
I think so. I think that was my first time ever interacting with you. Hold on. I'm going to... I think we talked about this before. Let me see.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know, because I remember you popped up and I was like, whoa, she's so awesome and she sings so well. But I think I was like so spotty with like being active that I would dip in and out. But then that was me coming back for a bit and being like, guys, I just don't care anymore. I'm going to voice over Seinfeld. I don't give a shit.
I can't find it, but I think that was our first ever interaction ever.
I think I do remember being like, wow, even Shiki Miyoshino thinks this is awesome? Then I must be doing something right. Then I must be doing something correct.
You are doing something correct.
I was doing something correct. If it captured the attention of you, then it was fine. Then I was like, yeah. Yippee! I think back then I thought to myself, Shiki knows Ball. She knows Seinfeld. Because I remember back then a bunch of the people like who would interact with me would be like, "What are you doing? What is this? Why are you being so weird?" But I didn't care. What are you doing? Why are you doing this to us? Why are you making us watch Seinfeld? Yeah, but yippee! Yeah. I'm trying to think of some other... I know there was some Naruto ones I would stim to. Like, there was a Hinata AMV done to the song Let Go by Frau.
Oh my god. Let go.
That's such a good... That's one of my favorite songs ever, by the way. And I would stim to it. I would stim to it so hard. I think it was my first time discovering that song, and I was like, music can sound like this. Music can sound like this. And also, there's a good Haruhi one called Charada, which is a...
I have one
she's
too.
just it's called... She's Just Oblivious. And it's a song by Sky Sweetnam, who is like... It's very like Disney, like Disney type singing. Where it's like, once upon a time, like the girl.
Oh my god.
Was there a good Toradora AMV that I would stem to as well? Ooh. Maybe a Miranda Cosgrove song? Okay, this is when I need to start putting it into a playlist now.
Okay, I found another one that I would stem to really hard. This is also like 20 years old. It is a Sergeant Frog AMV. It's a shipping AMV.
You would stem to this? Be like, yes.
It's using an 18 song. Oh my god, 18s. Up, side down.
18s? What's 18s?
They were like they were a pop group. They were a Swedish pop group.
Oh, this was back when there were co-ed pop groups in like the... Wait, this is awesome.
Yes. Tussies. I together. Oh my god. Man.
This is awesome. I would sim to this so hard as well. Especially if it's just like for a children's anime that I was obsessed with.
Yes, I was really into Sergeant Frog back then too.
Oh my god, it's awesome. Wait, I'm trying to think of another one. There was a Toradora one which is done to a Miranda Cosgrove song, but as per usual, it's not around anymore. There's also like variety ones.
Mm-hmm.
The boy who Diana Vickers song AMV, The Boy Who Murdered Love, and it's like it's from Best AMVs of All Time, and it's got like Hyoko would also have some pretty good AMVs I would stem to as well.
Oh gosh. Ooh. There were so many like
This is
AMV
when-
dance AMVs too.
Yeah. Also, yeah, I would stim to these quite hard. I'd be like, "Bleh." Listen to music. I would just listen to MVs like in the background and just not even watch the MV. But it had to be the MV. I wouldn't listen to like the normal song.
Yeah,
it had
me
to be the MV.
too.
It had to be the MV. Because then I wouldn't know that it's the MV and then I wouldn't be stimming to it in my head.
Oh my god, I just remember.
But this is when people were starting getting crazy with the editing.
Oh yeah, this one too. This was around the time that people started getting crazy too. Oh my god, the
They
boy
started
who
getting,
murdered
like-
love. And they had like the multi-editor projects too, where it'd be a bunch of people.
Yes. Yes! Oh my god, it's this anime! What's it called? Wolf. It's a JC staff anime. Wolf. The Wolf Girl anime. Ogami to something. Okami to... Wait, this anime was awesome. I wanted to be her so bad. I wanted to be a flat-chested... Well, I guess I am flat-chested. But I wanted to be a... like Rie Kigumiya flat-chested tsundere so bad when I was younger.
Yeah.
I would even try to act like them, but I would just come across as so weird.
Oh my gosh. Okami-san and her 7 companions. And they were, and all the people represented like different like fairy tales. Like I think he was like, there was like Little Red Riding Hood. I think he might have been like a tortoise or something like that. I don't know, but it was interesting.
Very, very interesting. The variety ones. Wait, this is like not anime, but you were into like the Disney shipping stuff, right?
Yes.
I remember you mentioned it. Yes, you were like, yes.
This was serious shit back in the day.
This is serious. It's serious. It was serious. I remember on
was.
Tumblr it was extremely serious. It was so serious.
It was
I've
very
never
serious.
seen anything so serious. There was like Rapunzel, Jack Frost, maybe Ariel and Flynn Rider from Tangled? I'm not sure.
Yes. Oh my god, wait,
Ooh.
did I show you that TikTok of that girl explaining a crack ship AMV between like Jim from Treasure Planet and Ariel from The Last Mermaid?
Oh, no, I think you did link it. I think you did.
Okay.
But I remember. Yeah, I remember. I think they would also do that in AMVs as well, but it wasn't as intense. It wasn't as like as serious as it was on Tumblr. But I would classify The Boy Who Murdered Love because it's like Areki from Hyoka being paired with a bunch of anime girls.
Yeah.
That's also a Discord profile picture boy right there.
Did you know
It's Areki.
that there's like a ship AMV with... Hold on, I think I just have to like send it to you so that you understand. Like,
Okay.
I won't even say what it's about. You just have to click it.
Okay.
Isn't it awesome?
This is what Ariana Grande sees in her mind's eye.
Lana Del Rey and Jim Carrey and Taiga Aisaka.
I get it. I like, thing is, I would stim to this so hard, I would believe it. Also, not the shoulder by shoulder shot of like Jim Carrey smiling at Tiger. This is awesome.
This is so awesome.
Me and my anime GF when I'm in the hospital. They're using footage from Bruce Almighty.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god. And then there's also, did you watch the AMV where it's like, it's called Ship Happens, and it won like an Otakon AMV contest. Like,
Ship Happens. That sounds really familiar.
Here,
Yes, I
this
do remember
one.
this. I do remember this.
oh my god. This
Yep.
is so awesome.
I remember this one. Ship it.
I ship it.
Oh my god, the Tumblr dashboard. Oh, you watched or emo, right?
Yes, yes, it was a guilty
Very-
pleasure.
Very upsetting anime because it's like, why?
Kuroneko
Yeah,
should have won.
I don't know why she became weird and said, like, I'm just gonna give up now. I'm just gonna break up with you because you obviously are in love with your sister. Because even Kyosuke was a bit like, what? But then maybe he didn't realize. He was like, what? Well, maybe this is a good time to end the yapping. I think we could go on for like...
I think so too.
I think we could go on for hours. But I must go eat now. But thank you so much. Thank you so much, Shiki, for having me. It was so fun.
It was so fun. We must do another one of these sometime soon.
Yes, it was so fun.
It was so fun.
Thank you.
Thank
you for having me on Shiki Miyoshino channel.
Yes, of course.
Okay. All right. Goodbye, guys.
Goodbye,
and make sure to watch your favorite AMV today.
Yes.
Go back in time and make sure to watch your favorite AMV and stim to it really hard, like I'm about to do.
Yes. All right,
yes.
Kanye. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
There she goes. There she blows. There she goes. That was so fun. I didn't even know that 2.5 hours passed. Like that's how good of a time I was having. I feel like Connie and I are very similar in like the anime like environment and communities that we grew up in. So it was really nice to get to talk to her about all kinds of stuff. Yeah. It was awesome. Thank you guys for listening to us yab. It was so much fun. I kind of now want to do a stream on Twitch where I go through the AMVs that I really, really liked watching when I was younger. I think that would be really fun. Let's see. Tomorrow I'm streaming again. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing a stream where... Ooh, this is going to be fun. So I'm going to be playing Pokemon Fire Red from the beginning. So I finished my run of Pokemon Fire Red like 2 weeks ago or something, right? Well, I am going to... So I bought... So, not bought. So I exchanged some cards at a card shop so that I could get a single pack of Pokemon 151. So a single pack of Pokemon 151 is about $35. And I am going to... do a stream where a single pack is going to decide my team for my run of Pokemon Fire Red. And I'm only allowed to catch those Pokemon. I'm only allowed to catch those Pokemon. I can't catch any other Pokemon. I have to use those Pokemon all the way to the end of the Elite Four. But I am allowed to let them evolve. I am allowed to let them evolve. But that is what we're working with. And I'm quite excited to open my pack of 151 because I am hoping to get something good. Well, that's what we're doing tomorrow. I'm going to be streaming at 11 a.m. PT. So I hope you guys will see me then. Thank you all so much for joining today. Is it just a pack of 151 cards? No. So 151 is the name of a specific set in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet era. And it only has the original 151 Pokemon from like Gen 1. So essentially it is a single pack of 10 cards. And it's only Pokemon from Gen 1. And so it's really expensive because they stopped printing them. They stopped oh, guys, calm down. They stopped printing 151. They're never going to reprint 151, which is why the packs are so expensive. So, yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to get, but I am excited. There's also some really good and valuable cards in 151 too, so hoping for the best. But yeah, that's what's going on tomorrow. So, I am going to head out for now because I'm mucho tired. I'm going to go talk to June and then probably work on some more thumbnails for the week. If you didn't notice on the Requiem channel, I went ahead and scheduled 2 things. One of them being the concert. The Anime North concert. We are finally letting you guys watch with us. And then right after the concert, we are going to be premiering our new original song, which you can pre-save right now. Awesome. Don't fight my call. And hopefully we'll have the graphics done for the rest of our anniversary activities this weekend. So please do look forward to that. Thank you guys so much for coming out, and I'll see you all tomorrow for some Pokemon Fire Red and 151 opening. Bye-bye for now. Oh yeah, Shiki, have a wonderful rest of your day, guys. Bye-bye.